everybody, and welcome back to the Blu-ray Hunter. I'm the Blu-ray Hunter, Jonathan Moody, and we've got a fun show for you guys. I'm going to be doing my top fifth, nope, not 15, top 10 4Ks. Yeah, I don't know why I said 15. I think there was a time where I was going to have four extras for, for this, but I chose not to. I chose that this is the 10 that I chose, and I'm not going to do any honorable mentions, but I will say that this was a really big month. February 2025 is a really big month for physical media. So 4Ks, Blu-rays, all that stuff. So but we're gonna go into our 4Ks because that's what we start with. And then we do my Blu-rays the next week. So here we go. And a lot of those Blu-rays are ones that you can't get on 4K. That's kind of what I picked it. Um, so first off is Wicked, coming out on February 4th. Um, Obviously that's so it's a movie I've sort of missed. I don't know if it's still in the theater or not, but I sort of missed it, and I didn't really want to go alone. If that sounds really weird, I didn't want to do that, so I kind of missed it. But it's okay. Uh, then number two, for my top 10, this is in no particular order. Actually, the order is the month, or the week. So this is gonna be February 4th. There's, I think, four. Wait, I thought there's, no, I guess there's only three February 4ths. So anyway, so Wicked Punch Drunk Love is in Criterion, and I'm really excited about that. That's also gonna be February 4th. Also February 4th is Sick. That's the movie that I think Kevin Williamson co-wrote or something. And I don't know, he didn't direct. He only co-wrote. And I remember it coming out and it took place like it was something they did, I think, during quarantine. And it was something to just it was just a horror film that mainly involved the pandemic. So it's interesting. But that's coming out from Scream Factory, so awesome. And then Dante's Peak is coming to Kino on February 11th. And Dante's Peak, I want Dante's Peak and Volcano 4Ks. Like that would be awesome double feature at some point. Um, and then on February 11th as well is Pretty in Pink by Paramount. Kind of excited about that. It's not my favorite of the John Hughes movies, honestly. It's probably really down there because it's more for women to watch. Um, but I do remember sort of liking it, and it would be awesome to revisit it, especially in 4K. Also, on February 11th is Alice, Sweet Alice, coming from Arrow. It's funny because I've been doing the Arrow 50%, off haul stuff, and I've been buying a bunch of theirs. And um, Arrow has like this has a thing up there for was it Alice Sweet Alice already? So awesome. That's number six. Number seven is going to be February 18th, and that's going to be Uncle Buck from Kino. Now I was actually thinking about it today because I wrote this list I think a few days ago or something, like a little while ago. And I was like thinking to myself, Uncle Buck, and like now I'm like thinking, do I need Uncle Buck on 4K? Is it really a movie and my criteria for 4K movies are movies that look amazing and they're probably going to take your breath away on 4K, or movies that are like, I feel like movies that I would want to have in every format I possibly can. And so Uncle Buck is one of those that I'm interested to have in my 4K collection because I don't think I have it in Blu-ray yet. Uh, Also from February 18th is Drugstore Cowboy, from Criterion. I've heard of this movie. I believe it's Gus Van Sant that did it. I just never saw it. not yet. So it's on my list for movies to buy and so is Punch Drunk Love for movies to buy in um July for their Criterion sale at Barnes and Noble. So I'll have all these movies that are everybody else will probably already buy because I know a lot of people buy them when they first come out, like for the $40 and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for it to be like $20, $25, so it's not $50 or so, and it's just not too expensive. You know, that's a whole thing that I'm gonna get into later because I am bringing back that my thoughts on segment. Mainly because I don't. There's some Thursdays I don't have anything set, but anyway, bringing that back because there are a lot of people that are kind of annoying me, and I feel like I want to talk about it. That's in this Blu-ray community. Next is Amadeus from Warner Brothers. Amadeus is a movie that I've been wanting to buy on like Blu-ray, and I'm so glad I'm gonna wait. It's from Warner Brothers, so it should be about 25 to 30 bucks, maybe. If I buy it like Walmart or something, they even have it at Walmart, or if I buy it on like Amazon, um, or even eBay. Sometimes eBay has these ones. So yeah, so that's February 25th. That's coming out. And then February 25th as well is so this is the last, but this is definitely not least because this is one of my favorite movies of all time, is My Girl. Um, I grew up on that movie and absolutely adore it. And everybody who loves that movie probably grew up in my time period. So I adore it and I'm excited. So with that, that's it. That's all 10 movies that are on 4K that are coming out in February that I want. I know there was a lot more. I had like I said, I had a whole like I had some honorable mentions and then I just got rid of them because I was like, this is it. I'm only gonna do 10, 10 and 10, and that's it. Because otherwise, what's the purpose of doing 10 if I'm just gonna add them? Why don't I just do 15, my top 15 and whatever? And the problem is that even sometimes there's some days that I can't get 10. Like it's really difficult for me to even find 10 movies that I want in that month. It might be a really slow month, but then there's times when it's really hard and I might be, I might be able to get I might be able to find 10. I might be able to find 20. I might be able to find 30 that I want. I doubt that much. But there's a lot that I'll want. And then I'll be like, oh man, now I have to narrow down. Well, that's part of the reason I do this. So I can narrow them down to the top 10 ones that I want that I would be picking up. The Blu-rays are going to be a little bit different, but they're actually some of those are kind of cool ones that I looked up and I was like, oh, this actually sounds pretty cool. So, with that, I will leave you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this and join me next week, next Wednesday for a brand new Blu-ray one. So it's going to be my top 10 Blu-rays that are coming out in February 2025. So till then, everybody, bye.